preventing him from leaving. There he goes, finally.
They decide what the decide, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm fighting.
I just ran through 4 companies.
Oh, Admiral Nelson. How about the Lord? Goofy as fuck.
Fairlight, why didn't you bring one of those heroes that can cast a reload?
I did. Who needs ammo?
We need more bullets, Captain.
Everybody. Oh, this guy.
One of those lamps it decided, you know, fuck everyone else.
I'm absolutely not seeing my side guns firing right now.
Ooh, ass.
Pretty sure I'm out of ammo for all guns.
I think I'm just gonna cue a circle around the map and go to the bathroom.
Lord spotted. Take him down, boys.
Take him pound town. Excuse me, BB. Oh, we can sort of clip through each other. It's fine.
Look right here.
Charge bonus of
Oh god, there's so much meat in my tires.
Imagine they're just like whacking the side of the boat with their sword.
What? See your tires, mate?
Get out here and fight me.
They're doing a little bit of damage to our wings, Captain.
Yeah, one of my ships isn't using any guns anymore.
Shoot the Lord.
Jeez, their cannons do work.
Only 422 mental strength.
Oh no. Muck's right.
Excuse me.
Oh no, Muck's right.
We might actually lose though. I might. I mean,
I don't think we have the ammo.
I need ammo.
No, don't let them kill my lord, and he can keep restocking. I just reloaded the one that was out.
Why am I slow?
Don't protect the admiral. He's got the bags of ammo.
The
Hit that man.
Why does the admiral have the bags of ammo?
We gotta get more value on these globs. Hold your fire. Wait until you see the whites of their eyes.
Sir, they're wearing helmets.
I don't think that's
Less charging, more shooting.
Going in.
Bang.
Stigma! I got a good crunch, sir.
I'm zooming in and just watching this one marauder holding his shield up like it's going to help as the thing runs over him.
Sir, the captain's dead. This is Ensign Bob. Just we're out of ammo.
Come back to the admiral instead of leaving him to die, and he can reload you.
By the way.
If only we had an admiral.
If only.
He's literally right here. What are you talking about?
Nah, he's basically dead.
He's basically dead.
He's full health.
Basically.
It was so tragic that we lost him.
What was his name again?
We've run out of lives. We've got scurvy.
He's desperately trying to
Just
reload
yelled
you, and you're too
scurvy.
far away.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Well, now he's dead.
Oh shit.
Oh, he actually gross.
God damn it, Admiral.
You chicken shit.
What a coward.
Well,
Maybe you
He
should
just-
get your own landship, you stupid bitch. Sir.
I can't even understand the words coming out of Bob's mouth. It's just
He
like
just-
me at this point.
he just ran away with all the ammo. His morale broke. That's why I was saying, come back and protect him, you scum.
We couldn't protect. We got no bullets.
We got a
He
melee
has the
defense
ammo.
of
Just
20.
come back, and he'll give you ammo.
Not infinitely though.
If only I knew we could get more ammo.
Why wouldn't you put Did we run out of horses in the Empire, sir?
Where's those grenade launchers when you need them?
He's Navy. He doesn't believe in horses.
Land ships with grenade launchers, new ROR.
I put forth a movement that we do times 4 speed.
Only
I'm gonna take the lords out.
Sir!
I'd put forth the movement that you guys stop throwing and just come back to the Lord so I can give you ammo. Oh wait, you already let him die?
I
Never
made
mind.
many passes by the Lord.
No, that is a lie.
Passes for the ammo, not to
That
protect
is a
him.
lie. You were never in reach for me to give you ammo.
You made passes
You did.
back
I was
to
the
Lord.
first ship you gave ammo.
Hey, sailor!
The one and only time I give you ammo is because I
Well, I
ran
mean,
to
if your story
you.
changed once, I think your story's gonna change again.
Uh-huh. Tell that to the guy with the 3 full bags of ammo desperately chasing you as you sail the other way.
Gas, gas, gas.
Still
Maybe you
running
should have
away.
gotten on the
Yes.
boat, Admiral.
Yes, chaos will infest the ranks.
No,
You know, it
that
says
one
these
exploded.
things
Man,
have
I
a
sure
melee
am gonna
attack. I
miss
don't think they
what's
actually
his
do
face.
unless you are just running
They
over
run
things.
things over. That's their melee attack.
Yeah,
It's-
don't
it's
stand
big-
still.
They
I
have an
want to
impact.
see them just like go forward and backward and just like
Charge
bump into
bonus.
things.
They have an impact attack, so you just like hold Alt right click, and it will run them over and do impact damage. And then once it does that, you just
Back
regular
here
click
wet
out
and
the other
ready.
side.
Bonk.
Wait, hold
But
right
that one's gonna
click.
die. Yeah, so if you have a hybrid unit that can do ranged or melee, you hold Alt to tell it to default to melee. That's how you make units like this charge.
So like if I've got a Stegodon and it still has ammo and I alt right click, it'll do a
Oh,
charge.
mistake.
Yeah, it'll charge instead of shooting.
Guys, this bob is too thick.
Squish.
Wait,
Wait.
the ship
You
does
just
so
killed-
much damage when it
You
dies.
just you just killed like half his army by exploding.
Oh my god.
Ramming
Shoot
speed,
you.
Is there a new strategy? Everyone explode!
right into the middle of them and explode.
I saw this strategy in Nippon.
Sir, the Admiral had the idea all along. Run in and die.
You guys go
Brilliant.
first, I'll watch you.
I don't think he really did a very good job of dying.
Boom.
Boom! That was entirely intentional.
Sir, I ate something
Well.
down below and now I'm becoming a floating corpse.
Quick, run
Quick,
to the
join the
Admiral's
Vampire
corpse
Coast.
and pick up the 3 bags of ammo that he still had.
Bonk.
Dang it, this guy is too fast. I'm trying to run over that Hero Lord thing.
Help. Help.
I'll stab! Squish him! Run boat, hit the brakes, we'll crush him!
Wait, you're breaking his morale. You're breaking his morale. You almost got him.
Bonk.
I'm turning the
Rammed
speed up.
here. Oh,
Full
Isn't his
power,
name
ram him
Get
into the other
Rammed?
boat!
Ram him into me.
You gotta turn on the steam.
Here goes.
Back.
Bah!
His morale is so low.
Run away. Wait, we've got.
Abandon your post.
All these trees are gonna fuck me up. Let's do it. Bank.
I love the epic music.
The Chaos Warriors don't take any damage from the
Oh
impact.
no, I appear to be stuck in a very thick blob of
Don't hit the RP your
enemies.
death.
Oh, I died.
I will fear no. I will make my stand.
They died doing what they loved.
I will hold my
Getting
post.
Exploding.
Being rammed.
Getting rammed and then exploding.
You know, you think about it, everyone is exploding here. For the side.
This was a really good strategy until the bullets ran out.
I think many
I
a
can
general may have said
turn.
that.
Eventually.
Yeah, you know,
Well,
honestly,
big
that has
ram.
probably been said many times in real life too. Mental note to self: bring an engineer hero and an engineer lord next time, and make sure they're on horses.
There you go. Or in steam tank.
Was the life mage on foot too?
No, the life mage was on a horse because he was level 14, but the engineer lord was only level 3, so he couldn't get a mount.
Gotta make sure I do as much damage as possible. So
I think we can go ahead and wrap this up.
Super
I wipe him
The
out.
one vote.
I think there's no need to drag this out.
I think we have already dragged this out.
Why am I not exploding yet? There we go.
Oh, it
There it
stopped the
is.
explosion.
Man, I got
What
cut.
every shipmate loves to hear their captains say. Why are we not exploding yet? Look
I
at
get
those
through.
kills. 631. That was mine, by the way.
Nah, it was definitely mine.
That was mine. No,
Find out
you were
if
just
you
whining
lost.
and dining.
The
How did
admiral,
I get multiple kills?
the
How do we
admiral
find
dealt
out?
Admiral dealt 0 damage.
I think Rita got the least kills.
We had
Hey,
not like 9 units.
I just said that you had 140 guys deployed.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Can I
Maybe
take
it's
out
count- maybe-
individual handgunners?
Maybe it's counting each individual rifleman on the deck of the ship as a unit.
6 divided by 148 minus 2. There you go. That's how many crew.
15 losses. 15 losses to their 3,300. Good ratio.
Yeah, I really got ratio here.
L plus
This is
ratio
Sparta.
because you fell off.
Fell off a land ship.
One of these days, the Admiral will learn to ride on the land ship. Until that day, we lose to Marauders. Lord and Hero live. Do they get 82 level ups now?
Each land ship was
I
23.
wonder who did
units.
the best. It was
We only killed
probably-
1 stack of Marauders. That's kind of painful to see.
The rest will regen. They're fine.
They
know,
just
I
get
bet
run
you I
over
could-
by a boat 14 times, and we're just like, yeah, you'll be fine.
You know, the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I could hire a new stack of boats before those marauders will be full health.
Oh my God.
Just
Alright.
merge them all and hire
Was
more.
that the finale?
Unless anyone has an army sitting around they really want to put to the test. I know Muck's both of his have already fought.
Yeah, I'm
pretty
good.
much all of mine has. I think I'm good. I didn't really ever have
Yeah.
Karl Franz fight. I confederated him and he didn't get to do anything. But I am satisfied. I got to use my toy soldiers.
Revenge!
What's up?
John Cena takes out the Undertaker.
No! I named my fire belly Undertaker.
Oh, I gave you.
And his name is Hartwig Van Halbert. Oh, he failed.
His
Oh,
only
God.
failed the entire campaign.
Oh gosh.
His only failure on assassination of the entire campaign. He couldn't get John Cena. He couldn't see him.
You can't see me.
Yeah, right.
Alright, well.
All right,
Guess
thank you all for
it's-
playing. I know it
it's
didn't end
over.
up. It didn't end up playing out exactly how I envisioned, but I'm glad we got to use our armies rather than just, you know, have it
Next time
fizzle
we'll
out and
skip
die.
the campaign and
I think
just
this was a
fight.
Yeah.
I think this was a better alternative. Appreciate you all joining me. This whole thing from the get-go was kind of experimental anyway with the whole, I know, other people picking your factions. And what we've learned is you can really screw some people by doing.
I mean, I think we knew from the beginning, because like the goal was to give someone else the screwiest option, but I think we just didn't understand the severity.
I feel like the other team put a lot more thought and effort into screwing us because we just gave them weak factions. They gave
is
us
better.
factions that literally cannot work together or ally together at all. So that was not
Yeah.
something I
Overland.
really. Yeah, that wasn't something I really expected. I was just like, here, just take this low tier faction and good luck. As opposed to like giving us factions that mechanically cannot ally, which I think adversely affected Muck more than anybody else in the lobby because it meant he was kind of sitting there alone, twiddling thumbs in the dark for half the campaign. Anyway, I don't know if I'll ever be able to bait Muck into one of these campaigns again, but next time you can pick your own faction. That'll be the deal is next time you can actually, you know, play something you want to
Yes,
play.
give him Nakai.
Give him the.
All right.
I think you
all
like
for
Nikai more
playing.
than I do, Bob. Just
GG's, guys.
GG.
In
Yeah,
this
GG.
in this style of campaign, Nakai's really freaking good. Because you don't have to worry about that global recruit stuff. Nakai just walks over and does it himself, you know?
Yeah.
True.
Alrighty. Thank you for participating in the first ever Crapstravaganza. I don't know if there'll ever be another one.
The first and last crap extravaganza.
It's definitely a thing.
It definitely,
Well-
definitely makes it, you know, I definitely will never be picking Tomb Kings. That's for sure.
the brainiacs in my Warhammer section of my Discord have been feeding me ideas for more campaigns in the future, and the next one is probably going to be gladiator themed, in the sense that the audience votes. So whoever makes the most exciting armies and fights the most exciting battles will accrue points based on audience vote. I got to figure out a way so that it's not slanted heavily in the favor of the biggest streamer, because reasons. Like if it's down to audience vote, that tends to favor whoever has.
Yeah, I need to give y'all a chance.
Yeah, Muck would just dominate
section.
everything. So I got to figure out how to balance it against making everybody's
changeling easy.
I got to figure a way to make it balanced against the number of voices voting. But I do like the idea that if you run around and avoid combat the whole time, then you just get no points because no one will vote for you. So it would force people to do something exciting or aggressive and make plays. So, and maybe, I don't know. I'll have to think through a rule set in some way that enables this to work. But it'll be a little while. I'm going to take a week or two off of Warhammer. This game's fried my brain for the time being. Thank you all again. I'll catch y'all later.
My chat is pointing
Yeah,
out
thanks,
some
invite.
weird yet true facts. That because
What's
of
up?
World of Warcraft releasing Plunderstorm, my chat watched boats run over Marauders tonight. There is a cause and effect there.
It's true. It all comes full circle back to the pirates and the marauders, I guess.
Thank you for inviting me to the game. Although it was a weird one, I learned a lot.
Indeed. And this
Like
was
how to alt clip.
I know you might not believe me, but I will stress that this was not the typical experience. It's usually we get through the setup phase, like the first 50 turns, tend to go a lot faster and with a lot less disagreements. I think that was just a side effect of the having your faction foisted upon you. Normally it's a lot quicker to actually just get to the fighting and a lot less arguing, but lessons learned.
I have to say one thing I did like about this campaign. I saw a lot more RPing. I think that's good. I think more RPing is good.
I RP'd heavily in the first couple campaigns and I got destroyed by tryhards. So I was like, all right, no more role playing.
Should have RP'd harder.
I gotta min-max everything.
I need some pre-battle speeches, okay?
Bonus points for the gladiator campaign then. All right, I'll catch y'all later.
GG.
Jeez.
GG's later.
All right, chat. That is it. I just took a single drink of water and it went down the wrong pipe. Excuse me. So that is the end of the 3v3. So this will be the end of the YouTube playlist. So before we move on, let's do a quick recap of everything that happened because I think it'd be fun to talk about. So you guys got me, and I don't remember who it was, but you guys as a community got me to try this game like a month or so ago. And since then, I have played 305 hours of it. I've gotten absolutely hooked on this thing. The tutorial in my first campaign through it, which ended up being with Helman Gorst, I did on stream. And that was like, 50 hours. And then I played another like 200 hours off stream. Really enjoyed it. Fairlight then invited me to join his crew to do a 3v3. Lexi was also similar situation to me, like new, loving it, but new. So he put me and Lexi on opposite teams to try to make it even. And they have done so many of these games, they tried to do a new twist this time. And the twist was, enemies pick your faction, and the final battle happens in Bretonia. And the reason for that was we were all over the map and he wanted us to converge together for the battle. That's fine in theory, that's cool. Obviously, some of the problems arose when I was like, okay, I don't know what's strong and what's weak, so I defer to my teammates. So my teammates picked the 3 factions for the enemies, and the enemies picked the factions for us. First, they picked ogres for us, and Bomb just goes, I main ogres, you fool, and he grabbed that. Then they picked the faction, whatever Fairlight was playing, and he goes, oh, I love that guy, I'll play that. So I was like, oh, God. So whatever they say next is me. So then they said Mazdamundi. Now, I had played some, like just on my own time, like maybe 50 turns of Nakai. I played a couple turns of this guy, a couple turns of this guy. So I knew the basics of the lizards. I had never played Mazdamundi. Now each of these have some major differences with their stuff. I had never played Mazdamundi. So I was like, okay, I know the army, and if I had a veto, I was allowed to say, no, I won't play that, and they would pick something else one time. The problem was, I was afraid that if I said I vetoed that they would be like, okay, you have to play, and then they were going to pick something I didn't even own. So I was like, all right, I'll take Mazdamundi, that's fine. And then the downside was Mazdamundi and the faction that Fairlight were playing were like each other's newbie opponent. Like if you're playing single player and you're playing Mazdamundi, you're supposed to kill Fairlight's faction like early game, and vice versa. So he had like a quest to kill my capital, and he could never do it. And so my capital kept sending armies that were not within my control down and attacking him the whole game. Additionally, we were in each other's way. Neither of us could expand. He had more land than me, but neither of us could expand. I also couldn't expand north because of the climate mod. We didn't have a climate mod. This faction will not build in like frozen area, and the north is frozen, so I couldn't expand south because of Fairlight or north because of the ice. So I decided to go east, and then I ran into Slaanesh and started that whole early game extravaganza. So that was pretty crazy. Also, because me and Fairlight were what's called nemesis, our factions, we could not ally, which meant I had no map vision, so I wasn't able to see the game like half the time. So basically what I'm getting at is the enemy put way more thought into screwing us over with their picks than we did with theirs. Like Fairlight said, we just said, okay, you guys, let's see, Slaanesh is low tier, you guys play Slaanesh. But they did not, for example, also make the enemy be another hero that also, or lord that also starts next to Slaanesh to screw up the space. So, you know, that was a thing. It was fun. However, the worst part for me was not the climate thing or the space or being boxed in. The worst part for me was the turn time. There was turn 52 was the one I keep pointing to. That one was 50 minutes. And most turns, maybe I'm worse, maybe I think faster, maybe a combination, but also my economy was lower, so I had less stuff to deal with. Most turns, I was done in like a couple minutes, and then I was waiting for like 45 minutes. Absolutely hated that. If I were to ever play this on multiplayer again, I would absolutely, whether I'm the host or whether I'm a guest, I would say I'm willing to play if we have like a timer. Like a 5-minute timer on each turn, maybe 10, and if there's a battle, we pause the timer, and then when the timer runs out, you end your turn. And that just encourages people to hurry the muck up. Because that was absolutely crazy how long some of the turns took and how long we were sitting here staring at Fog of War because my allies couldn't, hey, what's that? Chip says hi. Because my allies couldn't ally with me either. Like a chess clock? Yeah, exactly. I will say, in this game, I love running around the map. I also love the armies. There needs to be balance. I don't want to do 10 battles in a row. I also don't want to do 0 battles. It seems like the point of multiplayer is to get to the point where you do as few battles as possible on manual. So it did kind of suck that like our first major battle that was important, where I was playing Mazdamundi and controlling 2 armies, was on like day 3, and he was like level 30, and I still had no idea how to play him in battle yet. That really sucked. And that one of those was the battles where Fairlight was yelling at me because I was out of position, and I was like, I am trying, I'm sorry, I know I'm messing up, I'm sorry. And it was just like, this is my first battle with him, and we're on day 3. I didn't get to learn him at level 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, at level 30 with 40 units, 2 armies is when I am, getting, trial by fire. So I love the manual battles. It's unfortunate that the multiplayer set up in a way that when one player has a manual battle, everyone else is held hostage. I definitely think that. However, it was fun. Would I do this again anytime soon? No, primarily because of the time investment. It is fun, and I'm about to play. Cute little kitty. I'm about to play more Total War right now, but the time thing. I would have to I feel like as a streamer and entertainer, some of the nights that we did this was a horrible show. This is not one of those nights. I think this was a lot of fun. I saw people laughing and stuff in chat at like the boats running over people and like me fighting bomb just as ogres and stuff like that. We got to see some action tonight. Tonight was a good night. But some of the others, what are you doing, dude? What do you, make up your mind. Okay. Some of the ogres, some of the other nights though, it was just like 80% of the night we were staring at Fog of War and it was a bad time. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was an interesting experience. I'm very appreciative for Fairlight, considered inviting me. This is cool. I'm still hooked on this game, and I'm going to be off to learning more of the factions.